Folks, thank you for joining us today on Fox 40 News. I am Marcus Navarro.
And I am Ayeli Rocha. Justin, we have some groundbreaking news that the hostage crisis in Iran just ended.
Yes, indeed, Melia, it has just ended. After 444 days, 66 of those American diplomats and citizens have finally been released.
After the outraged Iranians seized 66 American hostages on November 4th, 1979, they let one woman and two African Americans leave November 19th, just a couple days after becoming hostages due to their special place for women and oppressed minorities.
And also, the following day, they let 4 more women and 6 more African Americans go. And in July of 1980, one more hostage, a white man, was released by the name of Richard Queen due to becoming seriously ill,
Leaving 52 hostages in captivity for the full 444 days. The first couple of months were okay for being prisoners, but then it took a turn for the worst. They began to chain the doors.
They spread around Iran, and then they were in prisons. The Iranians used propaganda to claim that the hostages were treated with respect, but of course that was a huge lie.
A terrible lie.
But they were brutally abused.
They were not allowed to talk to each other nor walk around. They were only allowed to use the restroom. They were also threatened with
Extremely
death.
sad because 2 of the hostages committed suicide, and also 4 of the hostages tried to escape, but they unfortunately were found and were punished.
During the attempt to rescue them, 8 American servicemen and 1 Iranian civilian were killed in the act. We are so grateful and glad to see the rest of them make it safely back to the U.S.
Thank you for listening on to Fox 40 News, and we'll see you next time. Good evening. Good evening, folks. Folks, thank you for joining us today on Fox 40 News. I am Marcus Navarro. May Ellie. Hostages were moved.
Took a turn for the worst. They have began to lock the doors and they were